Oh my fuck, dude.
Well, I
This
was
is
almost
getting out
saying.
of hand. Now there are more of them.
Yeah, I think that so DDLC was them giving Monica the elevated permissions, whereas the side stories were what would have happened if they never gave them to her.
Yeah, exactly. That's all it is. And it's from what it says, it sounds like they're trying to evaluate some like existential risk as a result of omniscience or
Yeah,
something or omnipotence.
and I wonder if equals will refer to either them being like there's no one with that elevated power, or if they will all get it in some regard and it's like the one of the tests of giving them each like the ability to change things
Too
within the
close to your
universe.
day job. Gonna go shower.
Dude, you're
Okay.
gonna
Good luck,
miss it.
Nicole.
It's the finale.
Can you close the door to the stream room, Nicole, if you're gonna shower? I don't want it to pick up on my mic.
I'm scared, dude.
You're scared? It's gonna be fine, dude.
What if Danny DeVito made a big
What
scary
if
at the
Danny
end?
DeVito made it scary?
What if
I don't
Danny
know, dude.
DeVito was fucking with us again?
Oh God, I hope not.
Wrote 12 separate really touching stories just to be like just to get us got again. Fuck. Man,
Oh no, it's gonna be fine, dude.
or is man, fuck me.
Okay, everyone. We're going to be taking a break from the usual activities today. I was thinking since people are starting to talk about the festival, it's a good time for us to go over the general direction of the club and all that.
The festival, dude.
I think it'll help us figure out what to do for the festival, you know?
It's the festival that Yapati was gonna help with. And like everything bad happened on festival day.
Oh,
Festival!
So you already came up with a really good plan. Really? For the festival?
Yeah, so the plan is this, okay? You and Yuri collect information ahead of time on which clubs and classes are doing food booths. Then we take a map and plan the most efficient route so that we can get most of them before the lines get too long.
Hey, that's got nothing to do with the club.
Oh, that was our side mission. my bad. Well, you have to let me finish.
Alright, go on ahead.
Right, so basically we get all the food we can, then we come back here and we all eat together. That's all.
Wow, I got tricked twice by the same joke. Quite not really good, actually.
I'm so not trusting because like getting tricked twice, I'm like, Danny.
Ew, don't be a hater. It's not like you can go with anything better. Look, even Yuri was thinking about it.
No, it wasn't. I would really prefer to do something literature-based. We can eat together anytime. The festival is a unique opportunity. Besides, it's been quite a while since we've seen any new interest in the club.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We really got a shot at showing people what the literature club is all about. I'll tell you what, we can do both, right? We'll make time for your food mission and still put together a public event.
Oh my gosh, yes! I was just joking, but that's a really good idea.
Well, I'm glad that's settled. I think the question is how to come up with an event that demonstrates everything that you can get out of the literature club.
Oh goodness. Hang on.
You good, dude?
Just a really big burp. Anyway.
No, just a really big stinky fart came out
Just
of
a
your dog.
big old stinky fart. Well, that's kind of tough. Dude, wait. Is that a callback to the very opening lines of last stream? Where I was like,
What?
spoiler alert. I hope nobody's here. I don't want to give it away. But Monica kills Dumbledore with a big stinky fart. Terrible. Awful.
Oh my god.
Well, that's kind of tough because everyone gets something different out of the club.
Okay, how about this? Let's go around and have each of us talk about what we've gotten out of the club so far. That'll really help us figure out what kind of reputation we want to build.
Yeah! That's too embarrassing. Aw, but you'd have so much to talk about. That's exactly why. And I'm sure Natsuki feels the same way.
Well, maybe, but I didn't plan on arguing against it or anything. I mean, it's the literature club. We talk about stuff together, right? And the only way we get more comfortable with it is to suck it up and do it.
Oh.
Fuck.
You're not wrong. I'm sorry for being resistant. It's not good to say suck it up because it sounds like their feelings don't matter. Oh, but they're okay now. They don't have to. They don't fight, you know? Good,
Yeah.
they understand each other. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Right, my bad. It's just a habit I need to break. Well, anyway, who's gonna start?
I'll start. I was the first to join, after all.
Wouldn't that be me? That's not the right voice at all.
No, I want to go first.
Fine. You can start. I don't mind. Mind.
Yay!
Mind.
So, gosh, it feels like so long ago. I think I joined because I wanted to have fun sharing poems with people. It seemed like it would be a safe way to express myself, you know? Like, if it's just a poem, then I can share it without feeling like I'm burdening everyone with my problems. And I thought it would be a really good way to get to know other people too. So yeah, I was really surprised when I walked in and it was just Monica.
Just Monica.
I don't like it, dude. I don't fucking like it at all.
And she was sleeping.
Don't remind me of that. Oh gosh.
Yeah, but it seemed like so much fun to help start a new club. Especially since writing helped me so much, I wanted to see it help other people too. But it ended up being me who was inspired, because I remember feeling like Monica was just so sweet and mature, and so adult-like, that I could just trust her with anything. It made me feel a lot less alone, having someone who knew even the bad things about me. And at that point, I knew the literature club was going to be special for a lot of people.
Yeah, I felt the same way. It really helped give the club a more cohesive vision.
Look at these fuckers holding hands.
They always hold
Think I
hands,
don't
dude.
You think I don't see?
I
You
see
think
them,
you're
dude.
slick? You ain't slick.
They holding hands, dude.
Yeah, and then Yuri joined and she was so different from us, and Natsuki too. I think for Yuri it helped me to take the lead before she was able to open up a little. But Natsuki was kind of the opposite, where she wasn't ready to get really close to someone really quickly. I never really thought about that sort of thing. I really feel like I've gotten better at understanding people's different needs. And that makes me really happy, because my friends are just the most important thing to me. And whatever new members we get, I want to help them in those ways too. I don't know if I would have continued coming to the club if it weren't for you. Really? I know it wasn't too long ago, but it hurts to think about my behavior back then. I was really short-sighted. The only reason I came was to find other people who were into fantasy. I suppose that was my idea of making friends with people. And I remember feeling uncomfortable because you and I have such different energy. I had such a specific idea of the kind of person I could be friends with, so when Sayori tried so hard to get to know me, I felt like I was just wasting her time. I think I was naive to assume that similar interests were the key component to friendship. Sayori and I were able to be friends because she always thinks about the needs of other people. That's something I never knew how to do, or even thought to do. But I stayed in the club, thanks to that, and I started trying as hard as I could to understand people better.
You really went above and beyond when it came to that. I was super impressed.
You make me yawn. I can't believe you've done this.
Oh,
Well-
my dog did it to me, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I always hated that I didn't know how to behave like a person who is easily liked by others, like the two of you can. And because of that, I spent so much time thinking about my own behavior and all the wrong things I said. But the whole time, I should have been thinking about other people instead, not myself. Once I started doing that, I was able to make friends with, well, everyone else. Oh, also, I discovered that sometimes I'm a better communicator when I take the time to write rather than speak. It's so strange the way things turned out. It's so far different from anything I ever would have expected. But I'm happy. I suppose we don't always know what we really need. Oh my gosh! You're so cute that I'm gonna throw up! Okay, please don't do that though. Seriously, don't. Besides, I'm not cute.
Hey, isn't that my line?
Oh. Well, for me, it's actually true, so...
Oh
I'm
my
the
god,
fucking-
don't you dare.
Punch you right in the cooter, lady.
Jeez, oh gosh, don't do that, please. I finished my part, so somebody else take their turn, please, God. My heart!
Sayori, take some deep breaths. Okay, fine, I'll go. Yuri, I can't believe you were complaining about doing this and still want one before me. What a show-off.
I was just following up on Sayori. It was the easiest way to get it over with.
Besides, you left out the most important thing that you got out of this club.
I did?
Yeah, a regular supply of your most favorite cupcakes.
Truth.
Oh no, I forgot that too. I'm a traitor to the Cupcake Queen!
Neither of you are forgiven. Looks like only Monica will be getting cupcakes next time.
No!
I can't eat that many cupcakes. Yeah, true. Only Yuri can.
Fucking die.
Anyway, I'm just putting off talking. It's kind of hard to talk about this stuff. But I guess when it comes down to it, it really is hard talking, huh? Anyway, I guess what it comes down to is that I'm in a much better place mentally than when I first joined. And that's because everyone helped me realize that I really had some toxic friendships going on outside the club. It was honestly a really painful thing to go through, having to cut them out. It still hurts to think about.
I'm sorry, Natsuki.
It's fine, I knew it was for the best and I was right. I guess for me, it's all about feelings. I was only ever ridiculed for having feelings, so I thought the right thing to do was to just ignore them. It took me a really long time to realize that it's not really how things are supposed to work. And I guess that's thanks to everyone who took the time to respect my feelings, even when I was being like the biggest jerk.
Oh,
I'm
shit,
really
here it
sorry for
comes.
being such a jerk to everyone. I was really the worst.
Natsuki's voice chokes a little.
We love you, Natsuki.
I just hate that I was like that. Everyone did so much for me, and I could never do anything in return. That's not true. Natsuki.
Oh shit, it's raining like super hard outside. I was like, what is that sound?
You've done a lot more than you think. This club really wouldn't have been the same without you, I mean that. Remember how judgmental I was when you first showed up? I was like, I couldn't accept anything other than my own idea of what a literature club was supposed to be.
And Monica's trying, but Natsuki ain't having it.
Apparently, that was more important to me than the opportunity to bring you some happiness. You really taught me that anything that makes someone happy is worthy of respect. You even inspired me to start playing piano. That's something that means a whole lot to me. So there's no need to put yourself down. Okay.
Natsuki wipes her eyes.
You helped me a lot too. It's so much fun to have you around. And you helped me become a better person. Having a problem doesn't make you needy or inconvenient. It means that there's something that needs to be better for you, and you always deserve that. I agree. Seeing us have some of the same struggles made me a better person as well.
And my hair is out of control.
I wouldn't want to change anything about our time here. I don't think any of us would.
I'm sorry I got all dramatic again. That's all I wanted to say, so Monica could go on now.
There's no
There's no need to apologize.
I don't know why I was so, like, I'm Monica.
Well, because Yuri kept popping up on that spot.
Yeah,
It
maybe
was
so.
something I wanted to talk about anyway, because it made a big difference for me. I was always such a strict perfectionist who never took enough time to believe in the best of other people. But everyone kept proving me wrong. I made this mistake multiple times thinking that my way was the best for everyone. Or thinking that I was needed to solve other people's problems. But I think being a leader means that you have to acknowledge that you're not perfect, and the best thing you can do is to help guide people rather than to do everything for them. We're all good people, we're all equals. I think that the most important thing I've gotten out of the club, realizing what that really means. So Yuri, what are you doing?
I just thought that we should be writing some of these things down. Things about the club that are valuable to us. With a piece of chalk in her hand, Sayori writes the word trust on the keyboard, or on the chalkboard. This is because you showed me that I could trust you with everything about me, not just my good side. Suddenly, Yuri takes a piece of chalk as well. She writes, understanding. I owe a lot of gratitude to everyone who took the time to understand me, even though it was so difficult for me to express myself.
In that case...
Monica takes a piece of chalk as well and writes the word respect.
I always thought I was a respectful person, but it took the club for me to realize that there was more to it than I thought, and I'm a better person because of it.
Ooh, I have another one. Sayori writes balance. Sometimes people want different things out of a friendship, or they need time before they're ready to become close. So it's important to keep things balanced between you and other people. That reminds me. Yuri writes reflection. I've always been a reflective person, but most of it has been nothing more than hating myself for all the things I thought I did wrong. Once I started reflecting on other people, and not just myself, a lot of things changed for me. So I think that's the most important one for me.
That's great. We have a whole list of things now.
Suddenly, everyone turns to look at Natsuki.
Well, everyone took all the chalk. Don't look at me like that. Jeez. You could have just asked.
Monica hands her a piece of chalk. Then Natsuki signs and writes self-love.
I don't know how far I've gotten with it yet, but it feels like things are on the right track. Lots of chalk in here, lots of dust. Anyway, that's my contribution.
Together, everyone stares at the words on the board.
Wasn't this club supposed to be about literature?
It is! We still do a lot of literature. Friendship and literature.
Yeah, you're right. Friendship and literature.
Natsuki and Yuri gently nod as well.
Hey, let's all take a picture together. We don't have one yet, right?
Hey, you're right! Make sure you send it to me after. Wait, can I brush my hair first or something?
Oh, you're fine. You already have the best hair out of all of us.
That's just factually incorrect.
Everyone get together. I can't fit you all in.
Okay.
Okay, everyone ready? And cheek! No, it did the sound effect. I didn't need to do it. I'm really glad we talked about this stuff. It's easy to forget how far we've come with only 4 members.
Yeah. I have so many happy thoughts right now. That was her poem. I'm getting some really good inspiration for a poem.
You know, I feel the same way. I kind of want to get some writing done.
Me too. I think I would like that as well.
Everyone's looking at me again. I'll do it too, but I don't know if I'll feel like sharing it. That's okay.
4 members of the literature club disperse and return to their desks, each equipping themselves with a pen. Natsuki and Yuri give each other a quick glance, then start writing immediately. Sayori stretches, then does the same. But Monica is left tapping her pen against the paper, unsure of where to start.
Just move your hand.
Monica mouths to herself.
Right the way into your heart. Heart even.
Her mind full of thoughts, memories, and inspiration, Monica navigates
fuck.
past her mental barriers and begins to write. It doesn't matter what, just that it's something new.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
She navigates past her fucking mental
And
barriers.
this is the fucking music for.
Oh. Now we're Yapati again?
Because it made the like writing a poem music, and then it showed like the like scene from Yalpity.
Yeah, that was Yapati's house, or that was like when
Yeah.
Yapati's leaving his house.
Yeah.
It didn't even get that spooky though.
It didn't, which is good. But
So was this all a prequel then?
I think there is a lot of heavy implication here.
it's so fucking cute, dude.
Wait, I don't like that it's a prequel. I don't like that.
I don't 100% believe it's a prequel, because again, it's like the Control. And I think from here, like they were saying in the emails, they like tuned Monica to like give her power after that. Like, but I don't know. Like they wanted
Well,
to
they
see
said-
the reaction. Because she created Yalpity.
Yeah, they said in the original emails that she still had her elevated permissions. They just didn't let her know it.
Yeah.
And when she was about to write her poem, it said like she navigated past her mental barriers, and then began to write.
Yeah. And she kept saying, recently I've had this epiphany. When she was talking to Yalpity. She's like, I had an epiphany recently, and it was coming on really strongly. And that's when she started writing the poems that are like she saw through like the cracks.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I hope.
But wait, in the actual main original game, did Natsuki and Yuri fight a bunch about shit? Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
That doesn't make sense. This Yuri and this Natsuki wouldn't fight about shit. It can't be.
Oh
a
wait,
direct prequel.
shit. Everyone say cheese, and then the next one is like them being good. She does kiss. She is a kissy one.
Oh,
Yuri doing the mustache. I like that.
that's so good.